What are we up to? What are we up to? Get back into the Halo campaign. Let's resume. 343 Guilty Spark. NC State, yeah, they were pretty crappy today. Why? Really, Shark? I'm sorry. Why?
When you locate Captain Keys, radio in, and
Why? Bracket talk? We can talk about whatever you like. I'll have my bracket out for everybody tomorrow. I'm mostly done with mine. Joker bump to top it off, because why not? Bodo and USA. Oh, I had some sporting from last week, which made me happy, no offense. I had some sporting. Bad Bodo. USA, on the other hand, is... I don't know what to talk about. We talked about it before the tournament. It just, like, those numbers were heavy, but should be winning that. They just, like, don't show up against a not good pitcher. Just regular baseball shit. Arkansas guard play carried to Final Four. I don't know about Final Four. 5 stream streak. Thank you, Shrek. Just got greedy. Yeah, I suppose. Yeah. I don't know if it's greed. They're just not good. Arkansas are interesting. They're in a weird bracket. Everybody on that bracket kind of just doesn't play defense, except Arizona, which kind of makes me feel that Arizona gets out of that group relatively comfortably. But Arkansas, Wisconsin, BYU, Gonzaga, Purdue, they all feel like complete and utter coin flips on who's just going to miss their shots that day. It's been a bad month. I'm sorry. Where are we headed here? Oh, this is the first bit with the flood. Not the flood. This is where we spawned. Somehow Duke or Michigan out in the Sweet 16. I hope not. I bet some over 2.5 ones to reach the Final Four. I think my favorite bet outside of the really big one we made was over under highest seed to reach the final. Duran played 1K. Jeez. Shea was really close. I think he finished on 47 and Duran finished on 50, right? I think my favorite bet of the tournament outside of the big one we bet was over under highest seed to reach the Final Four, and I have under 5.5. So a 6 seed or higher would have to get to the Final Four for me to miss that. I don't even like any of the 6s. Like, yeah, no rebounds, assists today for Shea. He got the points. He got, like, my bet across at least, which is nice. But man, it's tough for me to see, like, a 6 or a 7 or an 8 getting to the Final Four. You know? Like, BYU, no D. Tennessee are not very good. What a sweat for Texas. Yeah, that was a funky one. Have you seen the Livy boost Fanatics put out? No, I don't get boost from Fanatics anymore. But yeah, it's tough for me to see a 6 or a 7 or an 8 get to the Final Four. It really is. I don't really like that. I might add more. What was the boost? Houston, Gonzaga, Akron. Just in the first round? That's so weird. It's just an Akron one. Iowa. Yeah, no Iowa, I don't think. Houston. Just money lines in the first round? What's up, bro? What's up, Mike? That is super weird. forgetting to check out all these maps on the old look. I'm not hating on Akron. It's just the parlay is super weird. It's Akron, Houston, and Gonzaga. So it's like Akron at plus whatever, and then add like a couple of minus 10,000s in there because why not? Super strange. 8 away. I don't have a problem with Akron. My problem with Akron for the game itself is like I thought it was kind of a weird matchup. Like Tech can match them physically, and while Tech are missing obviously a good player, like Tech are still good. And Akron go through those weird spurts where they just don't score the basketball sometimes. And, funky. Kentucky? You like Kentucky? That's a weird one. I think that one's just like everyone looked at that and went auto fade because it's Kentucky. Same with Troy. Like Troy is a really bad matchup to me. Or a bad matchup for Troy. Wisconsin, good one for good one for Nebraska, in my humble opinion, which means little. Plus 260 to plus 310. Yeah, I would. I mean, I guess it's all right. What do you use for bracket? Any sites or just got? It's a lot of just my regular stuff. Yeah, I don't have like. It's not gut, but it's not like. All the regular stuff I use, Kempom, and just kind of some of the stuff I watch and things like that. All added together.
Stay back! Stay back! You're not turning me into one of those things!
This fucking guy. I hate the flood. Everybody hates the flood, right? Nobody likes the flood. The flood is the worst. But they're capable, yeah, Akron are capable of beating Texas Tech, for sure. I just don't know if they will, obviously. I don't know where the upsets are going to come from, like... Just looking at it, there are a lot of like quote-unquote upsets of, or like quote-unquote teams you want to like bet. Like Troy was a team like that are solid enough to want to bet. VCU, stuff like that. I just think a ton of them got really bad matchups on top. When am I posting my bracket? I'll post my bracket tomorrow night probably. $5. Oh, we're doing the underdog thing. I think there's a pretty big gap between underdogs this year and the regulars, like particularly after like seed like 13. You think Duran or JJ should be MIP? I don't know about MIP. That they make that shit up.
Why do we always have to listen to this old school cards? Watch your mouth, son. Your stuff is your history.
I love you, Mike, but am I gonna have to start putting you away anytime I'm by the computer?
Wipe out this particular part of my history? That's fine by me. Skid, better it than us.
You ask them real nice next time you see them, Vicente. I'm sure they'll be happy.
Frickin' Anna.
LZ looks clear. I'm bringing us down.
Go, go, go! Stay close, Jenkins. Mendoza, move it up.
Boop, 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 boop. Okay.
Wait here for the captain and his squad, then get your ass inside.
Sir.
Okay, let's move!
Which is weird, right? I mean, look at it. Something scrambled the insides.
What's that? Plasma scoring?
Yeah, I don't know.
Halfway to a
Maybe there was
million.
an
Been keeping
accident.
tabs on you since you were
Friendly
20.
fire or something?
Appreciate you, Sean. I don't know about halfway, but we're moving along.
Looks like a Covenant patrol. Badass elite units. All KIA.
Real pretty. Friend of yours?
No, we just met.
Right. Well, let's get this door open.
I'll try, sir. But it looks like these Covenant worked pretty hard to lock it down.
Just do it, son.
Yes, sir.
$100,000 a month. Just gotta do it one more time. Very true. Yeah, 15. If you talk about if you do it that way, you're absolutely right.
Got a bad feeling about this.
Boy, you always got a bad feeling about something.
Sarge, can you hear me?
What's going on, soldier?
He's got contact. Lost them. But they're not Covenant. They're just tearing through us. What? Oh, no!
Corporal, do you copy? Over. Mendoza, get your ass back up to second squad's position and find out what the hell is going on.
But-
I don't have time for your lip, soldier. I gave you an order.
Sarge! Listen!
What is that?
Here they come.
Where's that coming from, Mendoza?
The goddamn flood.
There! Get out!
Hold still! Hold still! Let him have it!
Sergeant, we're surrounded.
Damn it, Jenkins! Fire your weapons!
There are too many,
Don't
Sarge!
even think about it.
What is it? Local!
Jenkins!
Incredible. Here they come. Yeah, the stream cut out because Mike just crawled all over my keyboard. No, yeah, no, my Mike just straight up crawled all over the keyboard because he's just himself. I don't know, like, I don't know what to fucking do with that goddamn cat. I don't know if I'm gonna have, like, do I really have to fucking put him up because he's that fucking ridiculous? Mike Sabotage. He's the worst. I need to get him a place to lay because him and Buttons just want to come up here and find a place to lay down. When there's like, I have a laptop up here, a computer up here, the keyboard, the two screens, the Xbox here, all this shit. And there's very little space. He's always just crawling over the keyboard, and he really just likes laying on it. So he lays directly on the keyboard all the goddamn time. He's an absolute menace. A menace to society. Not even society. If I let him out of the house, he'd be a menace to society. He'd be find a way to fucking punish it. Yeah, that's what I've been thinking about, one of those. I worry that they like, I gotta find a good one to make sure that they're not like horrific, like doesn't break. But yeah, that's what I was thinking as well. What was the $32 bet? Sounds like a normal cat. He is not. I guess he's a normal cat. Yeah. He's a normal cat. I just get annoyed at him because he finds a way to be the most obnoxious he can 100% of the time. He's just a curious little fellow. The $32 bet was a parlay of Florida, Houston, and Arizona to all reach the Sweet 16. Minus 143 on Fanatics is where we got it. Thank you, Shrek. But yeah, I didn't know, like, I don't know what to do with MIP. It's completely random. Completely random, I feel like. They just pick the guy who gets the new usage, I guess. And that feels to me like a Duran thing. Particularly because they're good. And he's getting a ton of work. Empty ass room. No, not an empty ass room. I love how we get on this elevator and go further down. What's up? How you doing, Tristan? How's life? Bit of ammo. Do we think Texas can beat BYU? Probably. Speaking of, BYU just played no defense, so they're probably capable of losing to anybody. Did anybody watch the Texas game? I wonder what the... Did they have anybody, like, anybody athletic enough to keep up with DeBonsta? DeBonsta, I know NC State don't. I was hoping NC State got through so I could bet DeBonsta to have a nice big game, but I haven't watched really any Texas, so I have no idea. Bracket tomorrow. Who do you guys have winning the tournament? Anybody? Anyone done their brackets yet? Probably. Tomorrow's Wednesday. We don't have time. Michigan? I think Michigan is a bit undervalued. I do have some Michigan already to win the tournament. I had that free $10 bet that came with DraftKings the other day. I added some Arizona too because I think their route to the Final Four is relatively comfortable. So I think Duke are gonna get there. Like Duke's route. I like Duke's route too. To me, it's pretty comfortable. Don't come up here, Mike. You're gonna get punched. Good old punch. Be a very happy fella if Tech does. Oh, you have a future on Tech. Who won the Champions League? Still think it's going to be Arsenal, but we'll see. And Bayern. Arsenal, Bayern. I don't know. One of those two, I think. Madrid beating Bayern. Maybe. Maybe. Who do Madrid play Bayern? Oh yeah, because PSG play. I was like laughing at Chelsea today because like Chelsea are just Chelsea, but like then I was like, man, if we beat Galatasaray, we are gonna get PSG again. SGA dropping 40 with 47 PRA is so annoying. You are absolutely right. You are absolutely right. Super fucking annoying. Did I just come from here? Or no? No, I didn't. Maybe I did. There's a checkpoint. Jude will be back. My issue with Real Madrid is that they're just not good for pretty long stretches. They're just not good. And then they're really good at hitting in moments and stuff, but I don't know if hitting in moments will win the tournament. That being said, they do that stupid shit all the time, so who fucking knows. They win tournaments that way all the goddamn time. 8 Joker had 8, 7, and 14. What an awkward stat line. I didn't want any Joker. Like I saw like the spread, and I saw who they were playing, and I'm like, man, they're probably gonna blow this team out. No, thank you. And like looking around, like I was between Shea and LaMelo. I don't know what LaMelo ended up on. I know he had 30 and 13. I don't know if he had enough to get past Shea, but they've been good. I don't know if they've been good. They've been winning. Like they were not good for the first like half hour of the first game. They just scored twice on breaks. And they weren't necessarily good today until the red card. Like they just survive, and they just do a lot of surviving and scoring at opportune times, which is enough to win games. It's not like a negative thing, but just like regular 90-minute football. Halo, let's go classic. USA Baseball gives you depression. It's literally soccer. But it's not, though. That's not soccer for anybody else. It's soccer for Real Madrid. And I know you're a Real Madrid fan, and that's fine. But that's not soccer for anybody else that's, like, good. It's just soccer for Real Madrid. USA Baseball, sad. They were pretty crappy all tournament, which made today, them losing today, not so like stunning, but not good. Who's the most successful club in history? I get that's not. God, you sound like a regular soccer fan now. Shush. Yeah, well, trophies. Buddy said a lot of teams held out good pitchers that should have been on Team USA. Is that true? I have no idea, to be honest. I wasn't super into paying attention to the start of the or to the process or anything. Do you have any Thunder futures longer than plus 135? Yeah, we have. I have some plus 180 and some plus 200 from preseason. We bet preseason plus 200 for 20 bucks, I think it was. And then we have then we had a $20 bonus bet, or a $10 bonus bet we got at plus 180 or something. I'd have to go back and look, but we have some good Thunder numbers. If the Thunder beat the Pistons in the final, or the Cavs, we're gonna make a shit ton of money. Yeah, I think they're comfortable. I think they're a little bit undervalued right now, plus 135, but plus 135 is just tough to bet where we're at. One team does it different than all the others, and that team happens to win a lot of trophies. I mean, I guess I'm more of the fact that Real Madrid are mostly lucky. Like, it's fine, but most of the knockout trophies are like not as representative of a team like over a long period of time, which makes their style or whatever good for knockouts. It doesn't necessarily make the team better than like the regular teams around them. I don't think they're better than Barcelona, but Barcelona's style and Real Madrid's style are more like Real Madrid's style is more suited for a knockout tournament. What's up, Isaac? That doesn't make like Barcelona better than Real Madrid, or it doesn't make Real Madrid better than Barcelona. We have Thunder vs Nuggets finals exact. We do have Thunder best record. We have Thunder vs Nuggets. Yeah, Western Conference finals exact. We have that in there. We bet some. We have been using bonus bets on like just anybody. So we have a bonus, like a $5 bonus bet on Spurs to win the West, Nuggets to win the West. We have a bonus bet on Pistons to win the East, Celtics to win the East. I bet Cavs preseason to win the title. We Are Gaming, yeah, you can go check out. We're playing Halo. We're trying to 100% Halo, get all the achievements and shit. It's probably 5 Madrid, 6 Barca. That's a good question. Courtois, Mbappe, Yamal. Who plays on the left? Vinicius. Pedri. What are the other two in midfield? I guess you could put Valverde in there and Jude. And then Trent. Militao, Kubarsi, and who the hell plays left back? Why am I missing Mendy? Who's winning tomorrow in college basketball? Tomorrow, I have no idea. Oh, I like SMU. Sorry. Yeah. Yeah, I like SMU. Or I like SMU to score a bunch of points. Mbappe, Vinny, Jude. Oh, Rudiger. Yeah, Rudiger. Rudiger ahead of Militao. You're good. You can put... Who plays right back for... Jesus. For Barca. No Knicks. Just one pick for tomorrow? I wish I could. I have nothing. I think... I don't bet Liverpool a lot because Liverpool are my soccer team and that's just a team I don't bet. But I think Liverpool advance tomorrow. As for the other stuff, I think Barca win outright as well. Right back for, yeah, right back. Yeah. I don't know. It's probably even enough. I do have some Barca title at plus 145 from preseason I would like to get home. I do have a small bet on Barca to win the Champions League, so if Barca are playing Arsenal in the semifinal, that'd be fantastic for me. You're in Italy? I don't even know who to bet at this point. You're in Italy? Have fun. That's pretty cool. Is there any team where you combine with Real Madrid, you start more of the other team? I'd have to look, I guess. Having at least 3 of...
Greetings. I am the monitor.
Yeah, you have Mbappe.
I am 343 Guilty Spark.
Vinicius, I guess. Courtois. Probably always get into the team. Regardless.
But I require your assistance. Come, this way.
If you do it with Bayern, Olise on the right.
Lost your signal. Where'd you go? Chief! Chief!
I don't know what Bayern's midfield looks like. I'd have to actually look at it.